Marriage with Val.
Hi, everyone.
Love.
What?
Let's talk about love.
Okay.
I was just thinking about, of all the emotions and of all the feelings that we can have, love has just got to
Joy.
be the best.
Joy.
Oh, joy above love.
Well, what they say is... No, love is... Yes. Joy, love.
Joy and love.
Because joy lasts, comes from the soul and from the heart.
Ah.
And so does love. So if
both.
you can have joy and love in your life,
Yeah.
pretty well made it.
And it's a choice.
Always.
We've been married 54 years.
Oh, for the love of God.
And when we first got married, of course, we were really totally in love and a lot of lust. And, although we did have arguments right from the very beginning, if I remember. But the thing is, when you've been married a long time, you also learn about the other person's shortcomings, etc. And
Oh, God.
and
help
it's
me.
tough sometimes. It's tough living with someone else who does things differently, even after 54 years. And so what I've done every so often is I just remember that I love you very much. And then I go through...
And I love you very much.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, I love you more than you love me, that's for sure.
Oh, stop.
Oh, it is true.
Oh, stop. The things I do for you.
Oh, please. Can't name one.
Take the garbage out sometimes. Hey, you did a magnificent job, by the way, yesterday. I
Yes.
really have to just say, because we
What the hell?
went round to our daughter's house, our eldest daughter, and our two grandkids are there. They're 19 and 20
22,
something,
I think.
and
Yeah.
so they're on vacation from college and stuff. And the garbage, so I was putting stuff in the garbage bin, and there was this big plaster thing over it, sticky tape. And they're like, no, you can't use the garbage. I'm like, why? Well, there's something wrong, So anyway, I opened it up and I looked, and there was these things that needed to be screwed in. And so I say, Jeff, Mr. MacGyver, come on, do your thing. I don't do anything, but you did. You screwed right, and you had to bend down, and you had to go in. It's a cupboard at the back of the cupboard, and we had to
It's not
do
a cupboard, it's only that wide.
Right,
So I had to get...
in there, and on your knees. And, Oh my gosh! So but you kept on, and I know it must have hurt you. Did it hurt you? Tell
No,
me your
but-
experience of putting the garbage can properly.
But you just do it, because it has to be done.
Yeah.
So, yes, it hurts a little bit, and it'll do, and it's awkward, and you're stuck in a cramped place. But the end result is...
You did it, and the kids.
Now
And
slides in and out, and yeah.
it's just interesting because they were both at the beginning. Oh, stop! Because they had to go and get the little, builder's box
toolkit.
of the toolkit with the screwdrivers in it, which lazy little asses didn't want to do, and so they're like, leave it, and then we got them to do a little bit of the screwing, and it was like, but then after they'd done, they said, oh, Mum and Dad are going to be so happy because they were really pissed off this morning that it had all broken.
Yeah.
So you, Jeff G, you're great. You do things, you do stuff like
Yes.
that. You leave a place better than when you found it.
Oh my God. Well, so do you, though.
Well, no, I do, but... Well, yeah, I mean, I
We
do.
both do. I think that's why everybody likes us. Because we get on with our life and there's no messing around. We just do it. Job needs doing, do it. When? Straight away. Don't put it off. Because putting it off means putting it off, putting it off, putting it off.
And it's in your mind still,
Yes.
isn't it?
So yeah, just get things done. Because
Yeah.
I've repaired that little fridge magnet that she loved and
Oh,
her
yeah.
brother broke.
It's a little magnet. So, yeah, because you're known in the family as someone
As
that
a
repairs.
right handful, right.
You repair things and you get the glue and you know. Well, you had to
Yes.
bring that magnet home because the glue.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have
know
any.
where the glue was.
How
I'm
can you not
sure
have
there's
glue?
glue there.
Yes.
They
yes.
just don't know, or they couldn't be bothered to get it.
No, I think she did look, bless her. She was good.
Yeah.
She went downstairs into the basement and and then looked for the glue and couldn't find it, which I'm pretty sure would not be there anyway.
Really?
Well, I think they use them and then they're not.
Do you
They
know
don't
what?
have their little contingency plan of tools and things.
Well, glue is a fascinating thing because I have noticed that once we open it and use it, it's almost unusable again.
Oh, some of them are just
Unless it's wood glue
ridiculous.
that has a special top.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, I had a couple of them, and one of them was just solid.
Solid glue.
Yeah, inside. I mean, it was like, what?
Yeah.
And how many horses gave up their lives for the glue?
Oh God, I don't think they're still, are they?
Yes.
Horses'
glue,
hooves
yes.
for glue.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sad. No, come on, they're not still.
No, well, I'm sure it's now synthetic.
Yeah. I hope so.
I just love coming out with horrendous facts. Off to the knackers yard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
With the
gelatin,
horses.
and I'm
Yes,
assuming
and
it's
the
the
hooves.
gelatin in the hooves that makes the glue.
And the bones. And
Oh,
the
God.
Hello.
Oh. And
But
you
other than that, it's
came
lovely.
here to be happy, not talk about the glue. And
Gloom and doom.
do you know another wonderful thing about you, Jeff G, is your full head of hair.
Which is definitely actually getting not so full.
Oh, it's still
It's
still
definitely going.
grand, though, isn't it?
It's a grand,
It's a
massive
grand
hair,
head of hair.
like a lion.
I mean, I was
just gonna
washing
move that
my hair
slightly.
this
like
morning,
that.
and I'm like, oh God, So I've got, who cares anyway? Do you care about my hair?
Oh, I think it's lovely.
Oh, you're so sweet. But you don't care. I mean, I've been
Well,
bald
It's not on my. Oh yeah, you look really good bald.
that time when I decided to shave my head,
Yes,
and I hadn't told you.
Swami Shanti Ananda.
And I picked you up from the airport with a baseball hat on.
Very frightening.
You're amazing though, because you don't oh my God. I think I would, if you'd done that, I would be so shocked.
You'd never speak to me again.
Suddenly just bald and oh my God. I'd be like, oh yeah, shocked. Sleed, look at me now, shocked. I can't even think of a word.
Right. Just even thinking about it.
So you must have been shocked,
Oh yeah.
but you don't show it, or what? I don't know. How'd you do that?
Because if I go, oh my God, then you're feeling bad and you look great with it. So
No, but
it's
what
not,
goes on in your body?
I quickly think, is this the right move to go? My God, what the hell have you done? So it's easier just to go, wow. So I don't want to hurt your feelings and make you miserable.
Oh, are you really that big-hearted and
Yes.
kind?
Eh.
Are you?
Yes.
I think you are, but sometimes you're not. So let me just explore this a moment. So if you have the knowing to stop before you speak and think,
Yeah.
is this going
Oh,
to
not all the time.
Oh, thank God for that, because I'm like, oh, this doesn't sound like...
But in those situations, it's like, remember when we were in Florida and we're with all the family
Yeah,
going back, we were in the Keys
yes,
and somebody left the keys in the car and it was
I
locked.
did. Oh, God.
And we literally just made it to the airport to get the flight. Literally just.
I think we got...
But I could have gone absolutely berserk.
Because you felt like that.
Well, of course, everybody's going, oh my God.
Because it
It's
was a
like,
rental car. That was the thing.
Yeah.
It's like it automatically locked when... Whatever.
No, but never mind.
I mean, I didn't lock it.
Yes, you did. You have no idea what you do. So,
That's rude.
see, that's rude.
Rude.
True, but rude. So,
In some...
yeah, but no, it's like, what do you do? I mean, it's like, oh God. Because things have to be done now immediately. Getting in touch with the key guy who came over for, what was it? I think it was some extortion. It was like $100
Oh,
to pick the lock and let us into the car to get the keys.
oh my God. I thought you were going to say, and it was $20, and what a great guy.
No,
but
no. Oh no, he was a great guy. It took him
Yeah.
about 3 seconds.
for $100.
Yeah.
How the hell
Well,
did we find him? Phone
Yellow
book, I'm
Pages.
assuming. Yeah, this was before. Well, no, technology
No,
was
it was
there,
there.
but not quite as.
But anyway,
Yeah.
so everybody's rushing to get things right because as soon as he got the car freed, we had to right up the causeway and. But what do you say? There's nothing to say, and we all make mistakes over and over again. There you go. Now, but for some things, I get really annoyed.
Like what?
You know, leaving things out and forgetting where anything. Oh, and forgetting anything to do with what we've seen
Oh, yeah.
on anything. It's quite staggering.
TV
Literally, you just
programs.
wipe your mind clear
Well,
every night.
No, do you know what it is? I'm not really. So I'm there doing solitaire on my phone as the TV is on, and/or I fall asleep. So it's just kind of, for me, it's a bit background noise. I mean, it's an interesting murder mystery, but I don't really know who the characters are or what's really happening. So
Right.
I could watch the same program every night over and over.
That's what.
And still not know the
frightens me.
ending.
Yes. But then, as you're doing it, you'll go, who is that now, and where are? And it's like, oh God Almighty, really? After all these years,
Yeah.
and
well,
your grandson, the youngest one, the 12-year-old,
Yes.
exactly the same.
Well, there's worse
Hasn't
things
a
in
clue
life
what's going
that,
on.
that you could be other than.
Stop defending yourself.
can't remember
It's it's
who
terrible.
the characters are in a murder mystery.
But not just that. But anyway, yes, very good.
Actually,
Creative people don't think through things at all.
do you know what? So I went to my Up Park writers group last night, and one of the writers there, she said, "Have you written a second book?" Because I wrote a book called Shallow Death. See, I could hardly remember the title. Shallow Death. It's a murder mystery. And she said, I bought the book, and didn't Hetty Shaw, the detective, she ended up in a bad way, didn't she?
She did.
And I was like, I seriously, I couldn't remember. I was thinking, how did she end up in? But anyway, I said, yes, I've just finished my second book, which I'm going to be publishing soon. And
She's fine.
she's fine, yeah. She starts off drunk.
Right, she was, yes, because
And
of
she
the
overcomes-
thing that she had at the end of the first book,
Right.
which is quite amazing for somebody who's written it, doesn't know what it is.
I know, well, that's the thing. It's like,
It's just, you literally every night just wipe your brain away. It's like taking out the CD and throwing it
yeah.
and starting the computer
I do
again.
remember some things. I remember you.
Who am I? What's my name? Go on, I'll tell
I
you.
remember all the bad things you've done. I can be very
God.
critical.
Why is it
and
easier to
judgmental.
remember the bad things
I don't
than it
know.
is the good?
Well, that's what I was starting out with love. Is like, where if you get, what you want to say?
No.
Oh, if you get to a point in your relationship where you don't like each other, it's because you've forgotten about the love that you have, and you literally have to
Yes.
reprogram your mind and remember what it is that you fell in love with, and then you just start looking for those things, because it's so easy to just look for all the critical things that people do wrong, and look, you've done that. And I mean, I have had times in our marriage where I've just thought, Jesus, he's doing that, and he's doing, because that's what I was looking for. So you see what you're looking for, look for love.
There you go. Can't say fairer than that.
No,
That sums up life.
yeah, love.
See what you're looking for and always look coming from love.
Even
And joy and a penis.
happiness.
That's what I said. Everyone's a winner. Here every Thursday night. Don't forget to tip your waitress. There you go.
Yes.
We have
So
no bananas. So, is that it now, do you think?
I think so. I mean, I
Yes.
think that's,
Love,
look for
love,
love, and you'll
love.
find love.
Love.
Love yourself.
Love yourself first and then love everybody else.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can love anyone else if you don't love yourself.
Exactly.
Because it's got to be in here, hasn't it? To go out there. Love in, love out.
Right.
Hate in, hate out.
Indeed.
Any last thing that you have to say, Jeff?
No, I think you've said it perfectly.
All right.
Yes.
Have a great day.
Yes.
And have a great life.
Keep subscribing for the love of God.
I don't know if it's this
I
big.
don't care.
Right.
I'm going
Okay.
to keep saying it.
Yes. All right.
Keep subscribing, please. Thank you.
We love you very much.
We do.
And have a great day.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks and please subscribe.